in there with the family and really coming here to this community and let them know that we feel a loss. The commissioner is going to give you as much as we have at this time. This is still an active investigation, and as we get more information, we will share with you. Commissioner?
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. As the mayor said, our city has suffered another senseless tragedy tonight. A 16-year-old girl playing in a schoolyard is now dead, and a 14-year-old boy is wanted in connection with her death. This is still an active investigation, and the information we provide here is preliminary and subject to change. At approximately 5:04 p.m., a shot spotter activation for 3 rounds was received at 167th Street and Union Avenue, which is the rear Bronx Latin IS 158 on 800 Home Street. And around the same time, we have multiple 911 calls received about a shooting at that location, with callers stating that a female had been shot. Video recovered from the school showed a group of children leaving the schoolyard and entering a walkway alongside the building. A fight then breaks out between a group of youths in the walkway when a male wearing a white t-shirt and shorts is punched in the face by another male, and the first male falls to the ground. The second male, wearing a gray hoodie, then begins punching several other people in the crowd. The group then moves up toward Union Avenue when the first male begins running toward the person who had punched him. It then appears that someone passes the first male a pistol, and he fires 3 rounds into the crowd. While this is happening, at the other end of the walkway, our victim is seen riding from the schoolyard toward the walkway on a scooter. She does not engage in the fight and immediately walks over to another male at the edge of the group who attempts to pull her behind a brick wall for cover. When the shots are fired, our victim, who we believe to be an unintended target, is struck, and she immediately falls to the ground with a gunshot wound to the head as the other children run away for their lives. Officers and EMS arrived on the scene at approximately 5:09 p.m., just a few minutes after the initial shot spotter activation, and the victim was transported to Lincoln Hospital, where unfortunately she was pronounced at 5:56 p.m.
¿Y cuáles lo que son?
She says she wants more police present at this
Yeah, in this area, around the school, yeah.
It's basically secure, let's say, because we have to be honest. For more outside, when they get out from the school, we don't know who is who.
Now we're warming up, the kids out here, they start fighting, and you need them now.
So now here's what I need. I got a 14-year-old with a gun. If our parents look in those book bags, look in those rooms, finding out what our children are bringing inside the house, we would have found it.
It starts with the parents.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, agreed.
So what I'm gonna make sure the police is there, make sure we have safety around the schools. But what I need for all of us to put the message out among the parents, it's time for us to make sure our children are carrying these guns. We should not have had a 14-year-old with a gun.